Hey guys, Trent here coming at you with another video. So I wanted to do another sales recap video showing what sold on eBay, going back from continuing on from the last time I made a video like this, which was maybe about a month ago. So of course in my vlogs you can see my sales that I process on a daily basis, but some of those get missed sometimes, and there's a few other ones in here that I wanted to show you. So this is where I put my money where my mouth is and show you the items that sells on eBay, and you can make a determination for yourself whether it's something that you would be interested in sourcing whenever you're out there in the field. So starting it off, we got this Shure SM58 microphone. The reason I have this is I made a deal with one of my corporate America co-workers. They had a bunch of stuff, and the deal was I pay them $100 and then I sell all this stuff and I get to keep whatever profit I make, minus of course the $100 that I pay back to them. This was one of the items, and it sold for a total of $70.32 including shipping. Then we've got this, this is a lot I bought from the thrift store. I think I paid $1.95 for it, or maybe 95 cents for it. There was a whole lot of these little mini finger skateboard ramps made by Spin Masters, which it was pretty popular toy company. So I was only in it, like $1, and these sold best offer of $10 for a total of $22.13. So not bad for such a small investment. Pretty cool little toys. Then we've got one of my remotes. This was a Pioneer, I think, audio system remote. Usually do pretty good with the audio remotes. This one isn't the most expensive one, but it did sell for my full price there, which would be a total with shipping of $15.22. Here is another one of those items from my coworker's lot. This is what basically got my $100 to pay him, and then the rest, everything else for the most part, is gravy on top. So this is a Sans Amp bass driver, basically a guitar effects pedal. This sold best offer. I took a best offer of $105. I got a pretty good price for this one because it had the box and the manual and everything. So total price with shipping was $125.33. Next we got another remote, a pretty good one. And again, if you're new to my channel, for remotes, generally speaking, I usually get them for $1 or less. So this Pioneer original plasma display TV remote sold for actually my full asking price right there, which would be a total of $24.32 with shipping. And here is another from my coworker's lot of stuff. So this guy sold for my full asking price there. This is a Apple Airport Extreme base station, some kind of wireless router station. It sold for that full price right there, which is a total of $22.32. Here is a set of SCG Performance tire chains that were really nice. Had I think they'd never been used. Even had the little gloves that the person using them can wear to install them. I believe for light SUV or truck. I paid $5 for these in a yard sale, and sold for a best offer of $25, which totals with shipping $49.77. Pretty good one. Okay, here's that vintage 1994 Looney Tunes jacket, Jeff Hamilton Looney Tunes jacket, size XL. This one ended up, once I got it from Goodwill, I got it from Goodwill auction. I think I ended up paying like $30-something for it. It had a little bit of wear that I couldn't see in the pictures, but I still converted it into profit because, let's see, I took a best offer on this one for $60. So my total price there with shipping was $99.97. So after fees and everything, I still made my money back and put myself into a profit. You know, higher end items, I guess, higher investment items, it's kind of give or take like that on whether, sometimes you make a little bit of profit, but I get items like this because there is the opportunity to make a big profit. So most importantly though, I made a little bit of profit, got my money back, and ready to reinvest that money into the next investment. Here's a lot of Magic cards. So I used to play Magic, paper version of Magic. I even put in my description that I stopped playing paper Magic in 2012. So I had thousands of cards, and over the years, some of these cards I got for pennies on the dollar back in the day. They were not worth anything back in 2009 through 2012 when I was playing Paper Magic quite a lot. So these now sold for this full price. So something I've just been having sitting and weren't really worth anything then, or worth quite a bit now. So total price there is $29.32, so not bad. Here's a pair of thrift store Asics I picked up. These went on a best offer for a total of $24.97. I think I might have been in them $5 or maybe $6, something like that. Not bad. I think these were small enough to ship in a priority mail padded flat rate as well, so that helped out as well. Okay, here's that yard sale pickup, First Gear Thermal one-piece motorcycle suit. This is a pretty expensive item when it's new. I paid $20 for it at the yard sale, and this sold for my full asking price fairly quickly. Hard to photograph this big monster of a overalls. Sold for that full price right there, which is a total of $140.32. Alright, here's some vintage Martini Ashtrays. I actually have a whole box of these I got a long time ago. Not of these specifically, but a bunch of vintage ashtrays I got from a yard sale. A whole box of them for $5. But they sat for a long time, and part of it is I blame myself, as I have terrible pictures on these. So I had intended to go back in and rephotograph the ones that I have up. But this one sold for a best offer of $23, so one less I have to worry about, but the rest of them I need to go back and rephotograph if they look like this, because this is pretty terrible. Alright, here's some Brooks Ghost 8 running shoes. I remember that I paid $4.95 for these and got a 10% discount. These sold for a best offer of $17.50, so that came out to $27.63 with shipping. And here's another one of my remotes. This one I've had for quite a while, but finally sold. I took a best offer on this for $6, so the total on this one was $9.23. And yet another remote. This is a nice Onkyo receiver remote, I think. Oh yeah, receiver. This sold for my full asking price right there, which came out to... Oh, I'm sorry, this is the one I sold internationally. So with their international shipment that they paid, it came out to $32.99. But if I would have sold it in the United States, it would have, this is what I would have charged. Then there's that belt buckle. I overpaid for this at a yard sale and polished it up, and I regretted polishing it up too, because I ended up taking making that little ding down there, because it had gotten like corroded or something. I don't know. But so I blew it out, took a best offer of $11, free shipping on it, just getting it out, recouping my money basically. Then we'll close things out this time with that vintage puffer jacket that I sold. Ended up taking a best offer for $100, free shipping. Again, this was with that yard sale lot. I paid $30 for a ton of really good items. Man, that's the kind of yard sale you want, where people are just giving away stuff and it's all good stuff. I made a lot of money on that yard sale, and this was just like the biggest piece of icing on the cake so far. Still even have a few other good items available for sale from that lot. So, but yeah, this is kind of bittersweet selling this puffer jacket, because I could wear it and it's really awesome. It was just really awesome with these vintage patches on it. It's a vintage jacket to begin with, and then it has all these vintage patches. The coolest one I think is this one, because it has the date of 1977 on it. But anyways, somebody, the person that bought it from me, messaged me and it's like, I'm in love with this jacket, but I can only afford $100, and so I tried to counter and get a little bit more out of it, but ultimately I was happy with $100. All right, well that does it for this time. Get us partly recapped on some of these sales on eBay. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good one.